Federal drug agents seized the largest haul of fentanyl in New York's history. Then they busted a Colorado man with 40 pounds of the highly potent synthetic opioid near the Bronx hotel, officials said Tuesday. Carlos Ramirez, 25, of Lakewood, Colo, was arraigned Tuesday in Manhattan Supreme Court. He is charged with 4 counts of criminal possession of a controlled substance stemming from a June 19 arrest near the Umbrella Hotel in Melrose. According to Special Narcotics Prosecutor Bridget Brennan, agents conducting surveillance noticed Ramirez acting suspiciously. They confronted him after spotting him placing the package wrapped in black tape on the floor of a parked car. Ramirez told them he had just come from room 708 of the hotel across the street. When authorities approached the room, they noticed a black duffel bag on top of a vending machine, Brennan said. Inside the bag were 17 packages filled with what they suspected was heroin. But lab tests confirmed that the bag contained fentanyl, an opioid that is 50 times stronger than heroin, officials said. The potential for widespread loss of life was averted only through the investigative skill and fortunate timing of law enforcement officers, Brennan said. Such a large seizure of fentanyl is alarming, said Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark. Thankfully it was intercepted before it could kill someone. Police said the fentanyl could have resulted in up to 7 million overdoses. The interdiction of this fentanyl headed for our streets is nothing short of extraordinary, NYPD Commissioner James O'Neill said. This poison could have resulted in up to 7 million overdoses. Opioid traffickers are mixing heroin with fentanyl because it is more potent and more profitable, said Drug Enforcement Administration Special Agent in Charge James Hunt. In turn, heroin users are putting their lives in drug dealers' hands every time they buy a bag. According to the City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, fentanyl is driving a spike in fatal overdoses, which reached an all-time high of 1,374 deaths in New York City last year, a 46% increase over 2015. Officials said the drug is increasingly found mixed into the illicit narcotics supply. A dose of fentanyl weighing 2 to 3 milligrams can be deadly. The drug also is sold in combination with cocaine or pressed into counterfeit pills and marketed as oxycodone or Xanax. Based on the length results, Ramirez's bail was increased from $50,000 to $200,000. This is the biggest crop of S in the history of fentanyl, said Ramirez attorney, Howard Greenberg. It's just another example of how the special narcotics Nazis throw their weight around in courtrooms in Manhattan seeking gratuitous bail increases.